Information, I do not own this picture or these 4 pictures. I will leave a link to every 4 of them, so don't worry. Hope you guys have a good video. And I'm sorry I haven't posted a lot because I had a writer's block, and when I wanted to record, there was, well, a friend over by my little sister, and I didn't want to reveal what I am doing. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See you there. Hello everybody, Blue Mask here, and today we're doing what if Denki and Isuku was in the Afton family. Now, to this make sense, well, there's 4 children in the Afton's family, not 6, or, well, 5 if you expect it. Denki is the older brother. Isuku is the same age as him, but died earlier. When Denki finally got killed, he got to the Fox animatronics, Foxy. Isuku had joined with another girl, well, Elizabeth, I think she was called that. He joined with her in the puppet body, but after she lay to rest, Isuku took over, having the puppet for himself. Now, 100 years has passed by since these murderers. Isuku and Denki had to use the controls, so they have to make illusions. Those discs you can find in this location is disc illusions. So they made hallucinant bodies of their old ones with green hair and yellow hair. What they call the animatronic bodies, or their bodies, is Denki registered his quirk as strong ghost. He can go through some part of his body because he had to. Some of his body parts can people just go through, so he's called a ghost. And he's stronger than any normal people and hit with a fucking metal arm. No one could see that they are animatronics. Isuku registers his as ghostly manipulation. He can make his body, well, it seems like he can make his body into a small one and he can fly and everything. Isuku can make him look like the puppet, but not with the puppet features, just with himself and his normal face. Alright. When Denki and Isuku got, well, into when Denki and Isuku got into, well, the hero course, they were looking for their father, the last remaining soul like them for 100 years ago. They know about All for One. They have told All Might that he's still alive. They also revealed to All Might their animatronics and a puppet being haunted by dead children. All Might kept their secrets to find their father. But finally they found him working with All for One. Sorry. They wanted to capture their father and finally get rid of the curse of the Afton family. They too have been tortured by years by their siblings to let him die. Isuku was a part of the group that killed his little brother, but Denki and Isuku always treated his body when he was in a coma. always helping him, decorating, getting him, well, cleaned and everything else, but he still died. They were sorrow and they kept a memorial of him. Denki, well, kept his, well, little yellow plush, and Isuku carried his, well, kind of frightening nature. No, he carried Isuku held on to the shirt that his little brother had for a memorial. But he died after some few years, but he still kept the shirt in secret. Denki the same, but when people moved in, and Denki had a random shit because he would have thought of it, they all saw a plushie that people was excited for. Well, was weirded out that that thing was the random thing. That was weird. Dengi just explained that his little brother died in an accident 2 years ago, in a car accident, by a villain. This was a family heirloom that passed down to him, but now it's his. They saw Isugu's room. It's different, he doesn't see All Might as a hero, so he has the cane, just a normal looking room. But when they found the child's shirt, he said his brother died by a villain attack a few 5 years ago. He kept his little brother's memorial. Even though it's stained with his blood, he can never let it go, so he kept it in a frame. Now, when All for One was taken down, the hero, well, commission wanted Afton to research him for immortality. But Isugu and Denki had other ideas. It was middle of a battle where Afton had some animatronics. He cannot move from the base he was, so he kept tight in the bunker he was down. Even though he is, well, springtrap in the computer, he had to load himself into a point. But when the hero and the heroes destroyed the others, this was the last one. The first one to arrive to stop him to download him into a chip was Isuku Midoriya. He went in and put the chip. Denki opens the door for anyone else, some of All Might, some of the classmates, and one from, well, some from the Hero Association. Young Midoriya, how's the download? It's going on fine, All Might. He's finished. Here we go. Got the bastard. Great job. Finally. That man can be studied. What do you mean, Bakugo? Well, you heard these two. Yes, we need that man. He has lived for 100 years. We have to study him to find out his secrets. Isugu and Denki looked at each other. I might be rude to saying this, but you're not getting the Afton's family secret. What? What do you mean, kid? Before anyone knew it, Denki and Isugu ran out. Well, pushed the others and hit them to let them clear. The heroes that was there and the students were shocked about their action. All Might was not. He knew that they wanted to kill him finally, to let his soul go to hell. The promise they made to their little brother when they finally wanted to go to rest. They promised him they will find Afton and get him to hell. To find him and release him, to never have a body to go through. They burned the Springtrap body, destroyed it. He couldn't return to that. They destroyed everything else he held where he was. Vanny, they killed her 20 to 23 years ago. He couldn't return to him. The old animatronics he got, destroyed. Everything he touched was destroyed. That chip was the last thing. When people look back at the computer where Afton was, everything was offline. When they booted it up, nothing. It was still black. Even power went through it. It was reset. Nothing was on it. Deleted, destroyed. Afton was gone. Soul dead in the computer. The Hero Commission ran after him to stop them, but somehow they disappeared. A wide search was tried to find them. Their stuff was there, but two things were gone. The plushie and the shirt was disappeared. Finally, a local told them they saw a green-haired boy walking, near an old place in the US. It's been months since then. The hero arrived to the area where the man told them. They told where they went, and they went over there. They walked down a really dirty road, finding a worn down, place. Is it... what? The students that's there and the Hero Commission is just random people. Well, not the students. It's been Bakugo, Uraraka, Jiro, Momo, Todoroki, and Ida. All Might, Aizawa, Endeavor, and Hawks was also called to nullify their quirks and arrest them. They walked towards, and Jiro, was on a sign. Wait a second. This is a sign. Ah, young Jiro, what do you mean? Jiro went down and removed the weed, or the overgrown grass. Finding a sign, welcome to Fredbear Family Diner, the first location of Afton. They went into the building, finding, Isuku and Denki sitting there, with gas around them. On the things, they see gas canister around them. Denki, Isuku, what are you doing? Ending it all. You know, the first time we were here, it was special to us. Our father built this long ago. The people was confused by this, asking what they meant by their father. The Fredbear Family Diner, what they have, got information about, it was built by Henry and Afton, 50 years ago. They both went quiet, and they all realized, are they ghosts? Because if they went there, it must be the sons of Henry or Afton. Isuku, out of nowhere, pulled a disc out from his body. It once was confused Denki did the same. They also saw the same disc. When they got destroyed, glitches was around them. Until a fox-looking animatronic was sitting at a table. Sitting, just looking. On the other side was a slender puppet with black head behind and black body with stripes on his legs and arms. Denki, or the fox animatronic, spoke up. "We have been on this planet for 150 years. 159 years. We're older than even All for One. Our father is the oldest man." Denki holding the chip with Afton's conscience on it. "We wanted to end it all, but it took 90 years to finally track him down. Thank you for the help, All Might." "I see." "I'm sorry." "Don't be. We wanted to kill him and kill ourselves. The world that we lived in is gone. The world that the people need now, we don't have to help. You have to see the future. We have to relive the past." The Hero was looking around, but when she looked forward, because the others were looking at the puppet and the fox, she saw pictures of Izuku, well, what she thinks is Izuku, and Denki, and some other people. The shirt and the plush was on a table as well in front of them. Behind it was a computer, a old, well, non-connected to the internet computer, kind of. Well, there's no cable, but there was power on a little power source, not turned on yet. Jiro walked forward and picked up the picture. Denki and Izuku let her do this. She looked at the picture. It was color, of course, but she see a man. The older man looks like the father, with his wife beside him, smiling, like a couple pose where she has her hand on his chest and is leaning on him. Two older siblings, looks like, Izuku and Denki, without the black, yellow hair and green hair, black and brown. Their eyes looks normal. They have a little brother and a little sister. Izuku is, laying his left hand on his sister's shoulder, and, Denki is laying his right hand on his little brother. When she looks at the picture, she sees the shirt and the plush with the little brother. She looked more around and found a coat of their mother that was in the picture, a hairpin by her sister, and a hat from the father. And the souls of the father and the two elder sons were in the building where it all began. You see, we just wanted to let go. Jiro looked behind her and sees Denki's, face. Rigged and have one eye. Ears destroyed. Body in the front destroyed, and you can see through. Mostly stab wounds are there. The electrical, well, it went out. Nothing could survive the heat of weather, so Denki's soul is the only thing keeping him up. She looked at Isuku. Well, he sees green tears, not purple, red blush faces, and yellow eyes. The different between the soul that had him, the puppet first. Jiro finally connected. You are suffering, right? Yes, Denki said, looking at Jiro. I'm sorry you have. I'm sorry you fell in love with me. I know we've been together for 2 years, but it was just a cover up. I'm so sorry, Jiro. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Denki lifted his robot hand up and made her, well, emotion to come forward towards him. She did, and she gave her a, well, jewelry. She opened it and saw a beautiful necklace. I wanted to give you this, but it was before the attack, and when we found Afton, our plans was finally done. Jiro accepted the necklace and walked back. Uraka being, well, Isuku's girlfriend, because it's still the same in canon, by the way. Bakugo doesn't know Deku, so they don't get into a relationship. Uraka walks forward to her, well, cover up, or her undead boyfriend. So, do you even like me? You were kind to me. You were lovely. Yes, I do love you. But I don't think, well, it's worth it to be with a dead man for 150 years lifetime. I see. Whoops. But here, he gave her, well, a jewelry himself, giving her a ring with stripes on it. By the way, Jiro's necklace has a, well, picture on it with a fox. Both of them realize that these are the symbols of them. Fox being Denki, the stripes being Isuku. She accepted it and gave a kiss to the puppet. He said thank you, and Uraka walks back. The agency had enough of this and walked forward to get the chip, but All Might stopped him. I don't think you want to learn how they became immortal. But we have to get immortal. Immortal is a nightmare. I've watched friends and family die. That's what I want to do now. Denki yelled. All Might, please. All Might sees, well, Isuku's and Denki's eyes. Even though he can't tell anything, he feels their soul. So does Endeavor and Hawks. And Aizawa. They want to die. Really, they've been torturing themselves for 59 years. They wanted to die at 90, that was their plan, their lovely plan for their lives, but after 150 years, That plan goes out the picture. The plan is to kill their father in a fire with themselves. All Might sees this and knocks them all out. The all businessmen from the Hero Associations, or the Hero Commission. Did I say it all wrong all the whole time? Fuck it, I did. The Hero Commission wanted Afton to get immortal powers. So All Might knocked all of three of them out that was there and took them outside, laying on the grass. Jiro asked one question. So, why here? This is where we killed our own brother by accident. So here we will end it all. Where it all began. Itsuku float down to the little battery that can hold that kind of computer for 24 hours. Denki plugged the USB into the old computer. The screen went alive and they saw Afton. Where am I? No. It seems like my sons finally got me. I finally recognize you. Oh, my dear Denki, my dear Itsuku. Why? You're stupid. I can just... Wait. It seems like you can't go anywhere, Dad. It seems like this computer is from the 1990. Afton was shocked by this revelation and tried to find his way out. Nothing. The computer, while giving power, had nothing. No internet connection, no nothing. He couldn't escape. So, he panicked. Wait! No! Let me out! Let me out! I'm sorry. We can't. It's our turn to die, you old bastard. Die by the thing that tried to kill you. Fire. But this time... Denki went over to the USB that held him and pulled off the cover that was protecting the thing. You will die. Even though your soul is connected to this, it cannot handle your power. So this is the memory core. Afton panicked. His soul could not be in the computer, only the USB. So if that destroyed, he will be destroyed into the computer and be deleted forever. Die. The rest of his soul will be tortured in hell. No, you can't let me do this. What will the other two say? They agreed. Afton got even more panicked. Isuku turned around to them and flowed over. I must say, thank you for helping me catch him. But now, please, kill us. Kill the remaining Aftons. Let the Afton curse disappear. Isuku picked up a barrel and handed it to them. It was filled with gasoline. There's some water. You can place it around the building so the building wouldn't catch fire to other things. The student that saw this agreed, so they poured water around the building, so when it falls it wouldn't burn the rest of the things. They spoke the last word. They went out. No, you can't! Please! A little fire, what they see was flung in there, and the building lit ablaze. The people stand outside heard Afton cry until, after 10 minutes, it was gone. Afton is gone. But a little jingle or a little song was heard. Here it is. Please don't sue me. Hope you guys enjoyed this music video.
So many years, so many dark memories, so many fears we've now put to ease. Pain makes you do things you never knew you could do. Is this all real or just deja vu? Now the party's over. Now the guests are gone. It's already past our bedtime. It's already almost dawn. Just like balloons we soar on our own. Finally free from the pain of our home. And just like balloons that no one will hold. Free from the truth that no one will know. No one will know. Just little children, not at all strange, until the lights went out and everything changed. Alone and afraid for oh so long, wondering what did we do wrong. 'Cause now the party's over and everyone is red. I feel sick to my stomach, or am I sick in the head? Just like balloons we soar on our own. Finally free from the pain of our home. And just like balloons that no one will hold. Free from the truth that no one will know. No one will all of the pain
they heard the tune and saw the building burn, they saw, well, Isuku, and they could clearly see it. The first they saw was Afton. The computer was glitching and melting. After 10 minutes, it burst and destroyed itself, killing Afton. Finally, they saw Isuku and Denki standing there looking at the same place, but they saw Isuku's puppet body go into flames, burning and burning and burning away. Finally, the body fell to the ground. Standing there was a brown-haired kid looking at the same place. The fox animatronic Foxy was standing there as well, burning and burning until it dropped, not could stand anymore. They saw a black-haired kid standing in their spot. They both look at the place, but when a flame came over and didn't see them, a little boy was in front of them. The boy's body movement looked they were shocked and disbelief before they went and hugged the boy. It looked like they were crying. The boy hugged, well, the Denki and Isuku. All of them realized that that was his brother, being that all I said there would be 5, but there are only 4. No, 5. So there's 6 children in the family. Yeah. It seems like their little brother never had some of his soul trapped in the building. It seems like the little brother had a soul trapped in his, but a little bit of his soul still in the building. After some few moments, they all disappeared. But in the midst of it, they saw balloons float to the sky and disappeared. After hours, the building was burned down. The Hero Commission was pissed, but nothing was left. The remains of Afton was destroyed. The body of the puppet and the fox, nothing could do about it. It was melted down to the ground, and the puppet was burned to ashes. The only thing they could do was melt it, but when they touched the animatronic, it went to dust. The animatronic couldn't handle fire, so it just destroyed. Everything was gone. The truth sealed away. Finally, the Afton family. The father will burn. The son, the 3 sons, and the 4 daughters, or the daughter and the mother will rest in peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I really hope you did. Good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. I'm sorry I didn't record. Bye-bye.